Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for being on my video that will show you a simple side gig any gamer can create for themselves. This is based on the social network Twitter, and it provides a really simple and elegant setup that will allow you to make $1 or $2 per month from it. Now first, immediately a small disclaimer. This is not designed to create a huge amount of money. It's a micro venture like every other gig or option I'm going to showcase in this series. It will bring you in small amounts of profit or revenue regularly, and it will take some time to really kick off. Of course, there's also the possibility of it not kicking off. You need to take that into consideration, but it should provide you with a clear and easy setup for making money through a basically specialized gig that will not take too much time from your everyday life, but still can bring in some kind of side income. So what does this gig entails? It's a process of creating a gaming-based Twitter account. That's your first step. You need to create a Twitter account that deals broadly in gaming. It should be a general gaming account, not any niche gaming account that looks only at mobile gaming or consoles or anything else. It should be a gaming account that loves, celebrates and focuses on gaming as a whole. That includes creating a Twitter name, registering it with an email and everything else, creating some artwork that will create you a generic celebratory gaming account. From there on, you should start retweeting things from the game dev or pixel art and many other similar hashtag categories. You should do it regularly, once, twice, 30 times per day, and slowly build up your gallery or your selection of tweets. They will all be present on your timeline. Once you do that, the next step is to integrate the same Twitter account with Superpowers for Twitter. It's a plugin, the only plugin I found recently that actually works. It allows you to retweet or like people en masse. Once you get Superpowers for Twitter, you should start liking everything in categories of these hashtags: game dev, pixel art, indie game dev, indie games, indie game, and so forth. Through this process, you'll get new followers. Once you get new followers, follow them back and see your audience grow. This will be a slow process. You can't expect to get more than a few followers in the start, so you'll have to spend some time before you reach 100 followers, but stick with the process. Once you do that, create a tweet that you pin on your page where you're saying basically this: hey, you want to get some help with sharing your project that is gaming based, your game, your YouTube channel, your Twitch stream, whatever it is that is about gaming. We here on our Twitter account, you, whoever, would be interested in helping you out. From there on, you can expect people to reach out occasionally and say, hey, this is my game, this is my Steam page, this is my Kickstarter campaign, would you like to retweet, share, or whatever. You say yes, always. You can create custom tweets, like you can also create custom tweets that share news from the gaming industry, big developments and anything like that. But you can also create custom tweets for these individuals or companies who want your help, as much as they want the help in hand from anyone who is into gaming. That includes any retweets, any mentions, because they basically need it. When you do that, remember, you're still not monetized, you're still not making money from this. The next step is to create some affiliate accounts and share the links you get from there. This is going to be the secondary means of you monetizing your Twitter account. This can be anything from gaming offers, merch, promotional websites, Discord servers, anyone who is willing to give you a cut of any registered users or sales or anything else you get from these clicks and links. At this point, you should have some kind of an audience. It will be small, but you will try to get more clicks on these through, again, using hashtags. So for example, if you create an affiliate connection with, let's say, cryptocurrency casino, you'll use that link, hoping that people register through your link and you get a small piece of each of their bets, or whatever the affiliate connection might be. However, that's only the secondary means of monetizing your account. The primary mean is this. You basically create a Patreon page for your Twitter account. You create really small, really tiny tiers for your supporters, where they can give you $1, $2 or $3 per month for your Twitter account. Now, how does this work? You basically set up a Twitter account. Let's say that your Twitter account is called Awesome Gaming. Awesome, everyone loves Awesome Gaming. You create a Patreon page that says support everyone loves Awesome Gaming, and you basically say, hey, I'm a huge fan of video games. I want to help people get to know more games, find out more games, find out more content creators, streamers, YouTube gamers, whoever. But I would love to get some support for that. You pitch your Patreon page to game development teams, streamers, anyone who you already supported at this page and at this stage through the pinned tweet, by saying, hey, I have this Patreon account, I would love to get your support. If you give me $1 per month, I'll share your game once per week on my Twitter page, or I will share all of the updates you might have about your Kickstarter page, Kickstarter campaign, whatever the same individuals are doing. Or if there are streamers or YouTube content creators, you say whenever you publish a video, just let me know, you'll have a retweet from me. This way you create those long-term relationships where people pay you minuscule amounts of money. I'm saying you should cap your your page or your Patreon tier at something like $5 or $10 at the most, and for that people get a level of Twitter presence for their venture, whatever it might be, and it's useful for them. It's useful for you because you're getting paid, and at the same time it's completely transparent. You're not doing anything kind of shady. You're simply stating that you want to share people's ventures like games or streams or videos, whatever it might be, but you would also appreciate any level of support because, hey, you want to earn $1 or $2 like everyone else. Once you pitch those promos, you need to do that regularly. Most will say no, some will say yes. Some will say yes and stay on your Patreon page for a month or two, then drop out, that's normal. But you have to, as the last step, work on it regularly. So do this, everything from this point regularly. So you retweet, you like people, you follow them back. Okay, you leave that pinned tweet, you don't change that. But also create affiliate accounts. If you have more of these, the better. You just need to invest time into building or creating kind of similar or same tweets that you share regularly every few days. You create the Patreon account, which stays on, and you continue to pitch to dev teams, streamers, YouTube creators, and so forth. So it's basically this integrated superpowers. Use it, follow back, share things, share your affiliate links as the secondary means of income. As your first means of income, you pitch to your streamers, game development teams, everyone else who might be willing to support other gaming fans like yourself with $1 or $2 per month, so they get some kind of tit for tat, some kind of marketing or promotional return on that small investment. The return will be minuscule as well, but it should help them in the long run. That should be your basic pitch. This isn't going to change things for you immediately. Of course, you'll probably have something like 100 or 150, 200 followers, a really small amount at first, but it should get the same project out there, more mentions, more chances of other people noticing it, buying their games, watching their videos, and so forth. So working on it regularly will also include the repetition of this cycle. Now, this is going to bring you a really small amount of cash at the start. You'll really struggle to get your first, second, third Patreon supporter. If you stick with it, you'll get results and you'll build up your Twitter presence that could be useful for you as well. If you create, for example, your own channel or decide to do something worth sharing, you'll have a small base of potential marketing promotional capacity right at your disposal. So that would be all for this type of small side gig for gamers. Hopefully you found this useful, hopefully you found this interesting. I would love to hear what you think about it, the whole scheme, the whole setup. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them in the comment section below. Of course, if you have any gamer friends who might enjoy this video, please share it with them, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're a first time viewer. I would love to have you around for new videos as well. Also, I have my own Patreon page, but I'm not going to pitch it, so it's cool. But I'm going to pitch my short book on creating sustainable small ventures online that you can build and sustain as a single creator on the same venture. So check out that book in the description below. The link will take you to the Amazon page of the same title, which is called The Pursuit of Micro Success. And if you find it interesting, please buy it. That's all from me. Hopefully, again, you liked the video, find it at least a little bit entertaining, at least a little bit informative. And that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.